I don't want to argue with Shamar. I want to have a real conversation with Shamar. All Shamar want to do is curse. Shamar don't know how to have a civilized. Shamar, can you please? Shamar, can you stop cussing and just have a civilized conversation?
I'm not gonna curse, but let me.
But Shamar, even your fans asking you to have a civilized conversation without cursing.
I don't care about fans.
You never care. That's the problem. You don't care about your fans. Talk without cussing.
Thank you for the Shamar.
Thank you for the Shamar. You said what, baby?
What you think is you not gonna verbalize with me?
Shamar, I deserve to go to Virgin Islands with you. You know what I did? Shamar, I did a lot for you. Shamar, when you got your teeth did, you had to take 7 different medicine. I would make sure you took your medicine every day.
I do appreciate that. I thank you so much.
Shamar, when you needed help counting your money, I helped you count your money. Shamar, when I came around, you had $8,000 that you told me to count. Shamar, you went from $8,000 to $60,000. I deserve that.
I'm taking my new man with me. Sorry.
But did your new man help you the way I helped you?
Shamar, I don't miss you. Shamar, let's keep it a buck. The way you had me, you would never have me again, Shamar. I don't F with you no more, Shamar. Shamar is so jealous. Shamar is so jealous that I'm in my own apartment. Shamar thought I was going to be homeless. I was going to be this. I was going to be that. Shamar don't want to see nobody do good. Shamar always want to see people down bad and see people hurt, and it's sad. Like, Shamar, you mad at me because you not booked and busy no more? Mad at me because you not booked and busy no more? Come on, you mad to my son. You keep saying Shamar need a caregiver. I didn't say you need a caregiver. You just know in your spirit. Shamar know in his heart he need a caregiver. He need a shower. He needs some soap and a breath. He needs some soap and a rag. He needs a scrub, daddy. He needs to scrub that hip. Shamar, scrub your hip. Shamar, just scrub your hip. Shamar, please. You talk about something I can't sit with you, baby. You can't stand with me. Booger butt. No, for real, it's about something. You can't sit with me, baby. You can't stand with me. Lean that way. Lean this way. Look that way. Look that way. But can't never look at me straight up in my eyes and tell me I ain't never love him. Shamar can't look me straight in my eyes and tell me I ain't never love him. He can't never say I leaned in the next person's direction when he was the person I was with. He can't never say that. I bet he can't. Oh! Why are y'all roaches doing this, bro? Like, for real, bro. Bro, this is so disrespectful. Why is y'all doing this, bro? Like, bro, stop doing this. Bro, stop. Stop doing this. Like, for real. Like, stop. Can y'all please stop coming out? I'm on live. Stop. Like, can y'all please just stop? Like, this don't make no sense, bro. Stop. Like, stop, bro. Stop. I'm not even doing nothing. What is it to eat? It's not even food in here. The food is put up. The house clean. Like, bro, what do y'all want from me? Like, dang, I can't never just go live in peace, bro. I can't just go live in peace, bro. Like, stop. This is ridiculous. I don't want to pay this deposit to come in here. I paid this rent to get in here. Like, they aggravating. Like, oh my God. Like, they just want to be seen so bad, bro. Like, I never seen roaches want to be seen so bad. In the back of the days, roaches used to hide from people. These roaches want to be seen and shit. Like, stop coming outside all the time. Like, dang, can y'all stop? How is the co-parenting going? I'm not enjoying co-parenting these roaches with Shamar. Shamar mad because he linked his other way. Shamar mad because we went separate ways like his eyes do. And he ended up with a man that wasn't good for him. I ended up with a man that wasn't good for me. But the thing about it was the man couldn't rob me because I was broke. But the man robbed Shamar for everything he had. Everything he had in the safe. The man took the safe and took everything. Only thing Shamar got nice is the SSI check. Shamar mad at me because I said SSI Entertainment up next. He got mad and said, you keep on talking about me. I said, Shamar, how am I talking about you? He said, because you keep on talking about SSI. Shamar, you ain't the only one that get an SSI check. When they gave you one, they gave it to plenty of other people. And Shamar's spirit is just so nasty. Shamar mad because I moved into my apartment. Shamar said I moved into my apartment because of him. Shamar, I didn't move into this apartment because of you. I got put out my apartment because of you. I was going around the world. I was following Dora. I was following Dora, acting like I'm Boots. I ain't the map, I ain't the map, I ain't the map. I was following you all around the world while you had on all these hairdos that still wasn't done correctly. When you had your bob and you was bobbing in the city, I was behind you with my black boots on. Let me go get my black boots. When Shamar was leaning, hold on, let me demonstrate for y'all, cause y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't understand this. Y'all just don't understand this. Y'all don't understand. When Shamar was leaning, I was cleaning. Cause when he leaned, baby, I was cleaning. Because he never cooked or cleaned. He never washed a thing. He got alive and ran his mouth. All he do is talk about I ran when I the one that ran his accounts. Cause I was sweeping and cleaning. I was teaching him reading. I was helping him up. And he was cleaning and reading. I was cooking and cleaning when Shamar was leaning. Girl, almost had a musical in his mud. We almost had to have a musical, like we almost, girl, almost turned into a boy in this thing. I almost had to demonstrate to y'all. Baby, I've been through a lot with the Shamarka. Baby, hate is a strong word. I wouldn't say I hate Shamar, I just don't like the way that he lean. Because every time he lean, he get meaner. Shamar thinks just because he got a permanent lean, that he can sit here and talk to people any type of way. Shamar is so ignorant and so disrespectful, and Shamar don't sit out there and Shamar don't understand nothing that he be saying. Shamar said Donald Trump was the first president of the United States of America, so I shouldn't even expect a person like that to sit here and love me correctly. Shamar is ignorant, and as soon as people get ignorant back with him, he want to say y'all going to H-E-L-L, y'all going to where it's fire every day because y'all disgusting my body. Shamar, your body was disgust. Your body look like chewed up bubblegum. And you mad because we talking about your body, but you want to get on here with your body and be in everybody's business. Ain't nobody said nothing. We got on here with your body and said that what you said about Iran. Now you want to be talking about your body because it's chewed up bubblegum. Shamar, I don't care. Stay out my business, Shamar. Stop running about me. Shamar just mad because I moved inside my apartment. That's why he keep talking about me every day. I haven't been bothering Shamar. I haven't been bothering Shamar. I haven't been talking about Shamar. I haven't been doing none of that. Shamar came over here bothering me. Shamar told me keep his name out his mouth. Shamar said you keep on talking about SSI Entertainment. I can talk about SSI Entertainment all I want to. I need to worry about monetizing his TikTok and his YouTube. Shamar keep going live and getting all them views for free. Shamar don't went broke. You know what I'm saying? You want to be Shamar? If I want to be Shamar, I would jump off a building and break a hill. Let me lean on you real quick, sister. Why would I want to be somebody who has $60K in their pocket and let somebody else come and sweep it all away? Puka butt. If I wanted to be him, I would have jumped off a building and broke a hill. Baby, I don't want to be him. I wanted to be with him, but he didn't like that. You are, no, I'm just saying, girl. Girl, they be these comments, girl, they be trying to, they swear everybody want to be Shamar. Girl, nobody don't want to be Shamar. I tried to be with Shamar. I actually love Shamar. I actually cared about Shamar. I lost my apartment from trying to, some of y'all say, no, Alvo, you lost your apartment from chasing clout. That too. But I lost my apartment from trying to be with somebody that I love every day. Come on now. He was making $16,000 a week. I was making $0, but I still hopped on every flight. People mad at me because Shamar, only reason why Shamar mad, y'all, is because they told Shamar I moved to my apartment. When they told Shamar I moved to my apartment, he got mad and started reading me and started going crazy. Shamar, it's okay. Everybody have bad days. Everybody gonna come up. Why you want me to be homeless so bad? Why you want me to be down bad so bad? The only reason why Shamar's so mean is because he's closer to fire where it's fire every day. I can't say that word on live, but y'all know how Shamar get on here and he be leaning. Y'all see what he's leaning closer to? He leaning where he resides. Shamar is leaning to where it's fire every day. He don't know about the heavens. He only know about the fire pit.
So that's why he get on here and be so evil and so negative, because the devil is whispering in his ear. The devil tells Shamar every day, get on here and talk about Iran. When everybody know that's the motherland. Everybody know it's supposed to be holy field, holy grounds. But yet here goes Shamar on here talking about Iran, trying to make Iran and America go to war. Shamar ain't no godly person. Shamar is a shapeshifter. Shamar is an alien in human form. Shamar is a Nanakiki. How do you say? Y'all know the Nanakiki? That's Shamar. I'm tired of y'all keep acting like he not. I don't be talking about Shamar. Shamar was talking about me. What do you want, ex-fiance? On my live with all that cussing. I'm monetized. I get paid to be here. You're not finna, Shamar. You see how I say everything I said about you, but I didn't say a cuss word? If you want to talk to me, Shamar, call my cell phone. Call my cellular device. Shamar, matter of fact, if you want to join my live, let's have a spelling bee. I can spell what I want to say. SHAMARFUCKDISABLESEAS. Can you get on here and spell it? I don't want to talk to you. I want to spell what I want to say. Because TikTok won't let me and you sit here. Yeah, because TikTok ain't going to let me and you sit here and go back and forth like that. They're going to end my live. So if you can't spell it, then I don't want to talk. Yes, I did love Shamar. I was in love with Shamar. I really cared about Shamar. Y'all, I really did care about Shamar so much. Y'all, every time I used to wake up to Shamar, I used to tell him how beautiful he was. I used to hold Shamar all day, all night. Y'all know I used to count Shamar money. I gave Shamar his money. I asked Shamar how much money you got. He told me he had $300. He had $3,000. I should have took $2,600.
So this is becoming a pattern of behavior. Alvo speaking on Shamar, but he's always quick to talk about another content creator, clout chasing off the strength of Shamar. But what he's trying to do is do the reverse psychology and make people think that he's in defense mode and protective mode of Shamar, and people dragging his name for filth, like Tommythegossip and, maybe other content creators. And he is standing up for Shamar. However, he's in return still using Shamar for clout by putting Shamar's name in his mouth. But he's pretending that he's defending Shamar. Or if he's not defending Shamar, he's acting as though he's the victim, because he knows that even though there are people who will still tune in and watch Shamar, Shamar has done a lot of stuff, said a lot of stuff, on social media that has rubbed people the wrong way. And now that he's successful, he might not be booked and busy like he was, but he's not homeless, and he definitely is getting bookings, and he's definitely getting extra residual monthly into his pocket, more than what he had when he was rock bottom Shamar. Alvo is definitely trying to manipulate the situation, manipulate social media, and it's just getting really out of control. Now, Alvo is being thirsty. He's trying to go to the Virgin Islands. I don't know when this upcoming Virgin Island trip is coming, because even Shamar, I don't think, knows when. He said that Zeus Network would call him, but I'm quite sure that Alvo knows that it's coming up soon, because he's been bringing it up quite often. I don't think that Alvo really wants to go to the Virgin Islands. He's going to need to get stuff like a passport and things that it'll come up that he has a warrant. He's going to get himself in serious trouble trying to leave, where you would need a passport to leave out of the United States, and he's going to mess around and jam himself up. It's almost like going to the bank and giving back the money bag. Here, I stole this. You don't think you're going to get arrested even though you gave the bag back? So he needs to really tread lightly. That liquor really just sends him to a place of no return, and it's really, really a shame.
And then gave him 4 and then told him, yeah, you're right. But I didn't even do that. I really cared about Shamar a lot. When I was with Shamar used to tell me, they used to tell me to count the money. Shamar used to have the promoters come to me. When I was around Shamar, y'all, Shamar went from $8,000 to $60,000 in the bank and to $10,000 and change in his purse. When I left Shamar, he moved the next man in, and that man took all Shamar money. Now Shamar back riding the 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗖𝗛. Okay? Shamar was riding black trucks. He went from riding a short bus from high school to middle school, and from elementary, middle school, and high school. He went to riding a short bus to riding black trucks to back to riding the 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗪 because he couldn't respect his fiance. He couldn't love his fiance. He thought he was better than his fiance because Zeus put Donkey Kongs in his mouth. Shamar used to have 72,000 teeth. Zeus Network, shout out to Dr. Trav, they put 24 cylinder blocks in his mouth. 24 cylinder blocks. And ever since they put them cylinder blocks in that young man's mouth, he ain't been talk. You ain't with me, good. This all ever since they put them cylinder blocks in his mouth, thank you for the galaxy. Ever since they put them cylinder blocks in his mouth, he just been on here rambling, going in and on. Yeah, and then not only that, when Zeus paid him, Zeus didn't pay me. I was on the show too. Zeus paid me a trip. He's talking about some dancing Alvo on a trip. Shamar, when you was leaning this way and you was looking this way, I was standing on business for you. Shamar, when you was leaning and clocking tea, I was making sure that you had the iron to pour the tea in. Booker butt, I was handling business. I need my little trip. I need my trip to the Virginia Islands. I need my trip to the Virgin Islands. I'm going to the Virgin Islands, Zeus. They promised us the Virgin Islands, Booker butt. I'm going on my trip. I deserve that trip. That trip is for me. You know, y'all know how it feels while Shamar was snoring. When Shamar was laying in the bed sleeping, TikTok, this is entertainment purpose only. When Shamar was in his bed sleeping like a balled up shrimp. Y'all ever seen a shrimp in a seafood boil bag? When Shamar was in his bed balled up sleep like a shrimp, I was up talking to the promoters. I was checking us in our flights. I was checking us in the flights. I was making sure we was getting to where we had to go. I'm just saying, I don't want to argue with Shamar. I want to have a real conversation with Shamar. All Shamar want to do is curse. Shamar don't know how to have a civilized... Shamar, can you stop cussing and just have a civilized conversation?
I'm not going to curse, but let me...
But Shamar, even your fans asking you to have a civilized conversation without cursing.
I don't care about fans.
You never care. That's the problem. You don't care about your fans. Talk without cussing.
Thank you for the
Shamar. Thank you for the Shamar. You said what, baby?
What you think is you gonna go to Virgin Islands with me?
Shamar, I deserve to go to Virgin Islands with you. You know what I did? Shamar, I did a lot for you. Shamar, when you got your teeth did, you had to take 7 different medicine. I would make sure you took your medicine every day.
I do appreciate that. I thank you so much.
Shamar, when you needed help counting your money, I helped you count your money. Shamar, when I came around, you had $8,000 that you told me to count. Shamar, you went from $8,000 to $60,000. I deserve that.
I'm taking my new man with me. Sorry.
But did your new man help you the way I helped you? Did your new man help you the way I helped you? Was he there for you? Did he the one make sure you get on them bookings on time? Was he the one? Shamar, when you was in your bed sleep, Shamar, when you was in your bed sleep, I stayed up, made sure we got on. I made sure we checked in them flights. When we had to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to be at the airport, I would get up at 12 o'clock just to go wash your clothes, to make sure you got clean clothes, make sure you got all your clothes, everything you need. When you had to go to the mall and get stuff and you ain't want nobody to see you, I made sure you was good. So how you gonna take somebody else on a trip that Zeus promised us?
But I'm just letting you know that you're not going with me.
But Zeus already told me that's our trip. It's in contract. So what you gonna do? You gonna breach the contract? What you gonna do? Tell them to take me out the contract?
Oh, you saying breach the contract?
Do you know what the contract is?
If I got the again, never about the money, but it's always about the...
Shamar, I am mad about the money. I'm not mad about the man. The man is what you always worried about. The man is the one that came and cleared your bank account when I helped you grow it. I'm never worried about the man. I'm worried about Virgin Islands because I want to go on a trip again. I'm mad. I'm furious. I want to be in some sand. That's what I want to be in some sand.
And stop worrying about Virgin Islands if you worry about what you need to be doing.
Baby, I'm doing what I'm doing in my apartment. I'm making my money. I'm making my money in my apartment.
Alvo, let me just tell you something.
What's up, baby?
Let me tell you something. I thank you so much for being there for me, okay?
You-
I damn well do. But what you're not gonna do and keep speaking on me for clout.
Shamar, you the one spoke on me. You say I'm not going to Virgin Islands when.
It doesn't matter.
So Shamar, you can speak on me, but I can't respond. So you can speak on me, but I can't respond.
You can't come for me.
Shamar, I never came for you. Shamar, you said, Shamar, you literally just went like, Shamar, babe, let me stop screaming, let me stop yelling. Shamar, you literally just went live earlier today and told your supporters, I don't know why Alvo saying 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 network for him to go on a trip. Alvo's not going on a trip. Me and my new man going on a trip. That's what. Then you started talking about me. You said I can't sit with you. I said how I can't sit with you when I used to lay with you. Shamar, I was with you when you had 72,000 teeth in your mouth. Shamar, I was with you when they was talking to you about your teeth. Shamar, I was with you. I the one made sure you took your medicine every day. I the one made sure you got on your flight. I the one talk to the people. I did all that. So when you was talking about me, I wasn't talking about you.
How you like the taste?
I loved it. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. That's why I stayed.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually cared about you and I actually liked you. You just didn't like to. You just don't know how to receive love because you don't know how to receive love because you're so ignorant. You are an ignorant person. You are Shamar, babe. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let you talk. You are an ignorant person. You ignorant in your mind. You ignorant in your heart. Even when you get people that care about you and love you and want the best for you, you still treat them like the people that didn't care about you at all. Shamar, you literally kicked me to the side when I made sure you had everything you need. Shamar, no shade. Let's really keep it a buck, Mr. Shamar. Let's keep it a buck, Big Marco. You went from being booked and busy to being at home every day. Once me and you broke up, you haven't been booked since. Why? Because I was the one making sure you was getting booked. I was the one talking to the promoters. I was the one making sure you was getting your worth. Shamar, when I came around, you was getting $1,200. You went from getting $1,200 a show to making $16,000 a week. Shamar, you was making $16,000. Ugh, my live got blocked. Ugh. I ain't even cussed and my live got blocked. I told y'all, Shamar, that's all Shamar, they can't do to come report. It said for hate speech and hateful behavior. Let me stay focused to what I got going on. Anyways, this the live that matter anyway.